Hello there, it's Jason with Threefold Solutions back again to talk about the Brother 820 NWB printers. And I wanted to make a quick little video here to help those people out who have issues with the Wi-Fi disconnects, dropouts, stations not connecting consistently when you're dealing with Planning Center check-ins and these Brother 820 printers. We love the Brother 820s. Matter of fact, this is what they look like. You've probably seen these before. If you're not using them yourself, they have the little LCD screen on them. We love these printers. One of the best things about these printers is the fact that they have a Wi-Fi opportunity to connect as well as a Bluetooth opportunity to connect. Now, most of the time, we love the Wi-Fi connections, but every once in a while, depending on your environment, depending on the type of network you have, it doesn't always work seamlessly, and you might be prone to disconnects or dropouts. And when that happens, we recommend that you just switch over and start using Bluetooth as your primary way to connect your stations to the Brother 820 printer. So in a previous video, which you'll see somewhere up here, somewhere around here, you'll see a card for one of our older videos that talks about how to set up the Brother printer via Wi-Fi. This video is specifically going to show you how to set that printer up for a Bluetooth connection. It's fast and easy. I'm going to do it on an iPhone. You can do it on an Android station just as easy as you can on an iPhone or iPad. Okay, I'm going to quickly jump into this video. I'm going to show you the screens on the printer so you can walk through each one of those screens easily. And then I'm going to walk you through how to connect it and pair it to your mobile device. And then I'll be back right after that. So let's jump into that video now. Here we are at the printer itself, and right now we're going to go through and find in the settings here by clicking menu, click the menu button, we're going to find the Bluetooth settings. But before we do that, we have to go to the WLAN or Wi-Fi settings. So go ahead and use those little arrows up or down, scroll until you see the WLAN settings. Click OK. And right at the top, you'll see WLAN on or off. Click OK. And now use your arrows, select off, and click OK. We're going to turn the Wi-Fi off, and now if you click down one time, you'll see the Bluetooth settings. Click OK, and right at the top again, Bluetooth on or off, select OK. And now we're going to scroll until we see the on, which is just up one click. Select OK, and we've just turned on the Bluetooth settings. Now, we're going to have to pair this with our mobile device. Now, there's a good chance that you're going to see a menu pop up here in just a moment that's going to be asking us to pair this printer with our mobile device. So you may get a 6 or 8 digit number that shows up on the screen here. So we'll be expecting to see that, but we're also going to look for the device to show this QL820 NWB Brother printer. So let's switch over, let's go to the actual device, and let's walk through how we now pair this printer to that device. There's that Bluetooth passkey. That's the pairing number that you're going to be looking for, and you're going to use that pairing number on your mobile device to actually pair this with your iPad or your Android tablet. Okay, now we have an opportunity to pair. So I'm going to go ahead on my device and click the pair button. That's where my printer is basically asking, and you can see it just paired it. I'm doing it right here with the QL820. If I click on info, you can see that now the device itself has a name on it. And I see that name. Now I could rename this. So if I'm using Bluetooth, I have the opportunity, and this can be really helpful sometimes. I'm just going to mention this. If you are connecting via Bluetooth, you might want to name this printer in relationship to the station it's connecting to. So I might just add station 01. And this could be something very, very helpful down the road when you're trying to repair this and maybe things get disconnected, or you're trying to choose this particular printer down the road. So you might want to shorten the name even so it shows up here, but obviously you can see it at the top there, but it's a little truncated in the name thing there, or name field. But in this particular instance, we have just paired this device in our iOS settings. So now we need to move over and we need to connect to our Check-ins app. So that's the next step. Okay, I've just opened up the Check-ins app, And we now have an opportunity to pair our printer over here. Now you may have just seen this, it just disappeared, but we have the opportunity to select the printer. Now, right now, I don't have a printer connected, and you can see that down at the bottom where it says Jason's phone. Just next to that is a little caution symbol that's showing that no printer is connected. So let's click on that. And right away at the top, you should see your printer connected. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it, and I'm going to choose the label settings here, because once you select the printer, it's going to give you that opportunity to choose your labels. I'm going to choose my label type that I have installed currently, and then I'm going to go right back to the main screen here, click done, because I've got the check mark next to the printer. So I'm going to click done. And down at the bottom, you'll now notice that we've got the printer icon. And just to, kind of double check that, click on that printer icon again. Down at the bottom, you'll notice that you've got all of your settings here. And you've also got the opportunity, by the way, to print a test label. So actually, I'll just point that out. Go ahead and print that test label just to verify that everything is printing properly. And your printer should kick that label out with the good old, Home Alone Kevin McAllister label that we love. And you'll see that it is printing successfully as soon as you click that print test label. You should see the printer now kicking off that label. Okay, that's it. That's how easy it is to connect your Brother 820 printers to your, in this case, iPad or iOS device, but it's just as easy to use an Android tablet and walk through these steps. Just simply, walk through the Bluetooth connections part of the Android OS, and I'm sure you'll find it very, very similar. One of the things to point out, and I think this is good to know about Bluetooth, sometimes if you have more than one Bluetooth station sitting next to your printer, so you've got multiple stations and you've decided to use Bluetooth across, 2, 3 stations, and they're in close proximity to each other, whether it's in the lobby or, wherever you have those set up, that can also potentially add some chatter on the network or some, confusion where certain things get a little bit bogged down, or they actually forget which one they're connected to. So it's not always perfect, but if you're somebody who's having those Wi-Fi disconnect issues, definitely try the Bluetooth option. It does fix a lot of the problems people experience, and it does provide a pretty solid way to actually connect your printers. So I'm not saying it's a bad way to do it. I'm just saying there could be some additional connectivity issues if you have Bluetooth devices close together, or stations connected via Bluetooth close together. Keep it in mind. It's certainly worth trying it out first and giving it a go. Test it the week before you decide to go live with it. At the same time, if you're having that issue and it's live Sunday morning, you might want to just try it regardless and see if you can just get things going, and then come back and do some testing after the fact. Either way, we make these videos for people so they can use Planning Center better. I hope you found this one helpful. We love Planning Center. We love making these videos. If you'd like to see more, leave us a comment, ask a question, give us a like, subscribe to the channel. We'll make more videos. We'll keep kicking out this content so you can learn a little bit more, and hopefully it's a benefit to you. Otherwise, good luck printing, and hopefully you'll be using Bluetooth successfully soon.